Yeah, fine. Hey guys, it's Joshua Reviews. I'm not wearing a Halloween shirt because I forgot to wear one today. So now you're stuck with the same shirt I've been wearing 24/7. Monster House. Monster House. So, this was a childhood movie of mine. I liked it as a kid. And I told myself, when I popped this movie in, am I gonna like this as much as I did as a kid? Because it is a Halloween-themed movie. Like, it takes place on the night of Halloween. Well, for the most part. Did I like it? Well, I know a lot of people like this movie. I actually don't know anyone that doesn't like this movie. So, am I going to have like an unpopular opinion when I review this movie? Well, as I rewatched it, I realized, no, I love this movie. Pros. The kids, main characters in the movie are really good. The acting is really good. The animation, for the time, is good. It's not bad in any way, but at times can look a little weird. It's kind of a mixture between claymation and stop motion. That's pretty much the same thing. It's basically an animated claymation movie. So, it's kind of weird. Also, this movie is insanely funny. Not only is it funny, it is insanely dark and creepy for a kid's film, which is something I didn't expect. And let me just tell you, I enjoyed this film. I fucking love this film. I can't think of something negative about this film. The story is really good. It's surprisingly original. You've all heard the cliched story about kids, prank that haunted house across the street. It's pretty much that, but the monster is the house, and the house is the monster. And the monster is the house. Monster house. So, I'm surprised by that. Wow. The things I liked about this film, I really liked. Like I said, the animation for the time was serviceable. It's nothing that's going to win any awards. But let me just say that the animation is really cool. Like, this film gives me... What was that one film I saw a while ago? It was Hoodwinked. That's what it was. It was Hoodwinked. This film feels like Hoodwinked, but better. It has kind of the same animation style as Hoodwinked, and then when they made that sequel, they just kind of made it shitty. I hate Hoodwinked too, but the first one was kind of meh. This one, on the other hand, Monster House, oh my god, I love this film. That's not an exaggeration on anything. There are plenty of people that love this movie. That's not just me saying, oh, I love this underrated classic. Which, by the way, it is underrated. This film is seriously underrated. I don't hear as many people talk about it, but the people that have talked about this film, they love it just as much as I do. I really enjoyed this film. The thing is, when I was making this review, or when I was planning to make it, I tried to think of things I didn't like about this film. I couldn't find anything. I could spend hours on hours, and if I was really like a douchebag, like Nostalgia Critic, I could nitpick everything. Every little thing about this film. Like, but they're really tiny nitpicks. It's not like, oh, that guy did that. It's like, why are you criticizing that? Is the movie good or not? You're just criticizing a decision someone made that, in your opinion, stupid. Thing is, most of the decisions in this movie are they're not smart, but they're not dumb. They're just funny. And that's the thing I love about this film. This film had me laughing. This film was hilarious and creepy. There are legit a bunch of moments in this movie that are legit creepy. And I remember as a kid being scared shitless. So, and as a 16-year-old, this film had one or two creepy moments. There's a scene where this guy sees a red kite and it's flying in the front of the door of the monster house. And the guy's like, my awesome kite. As he walks to it, you're like, you know what's happening. You know what's happening. And when that monster house grabs him, you're like, did he die? Did he die? Okay, we went downhill. Not like, in a bad way. Like, oh, we went dark. And the nightmare scene with this kid. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. I totally forgot about that scene when I saw this movie as a kid. This film, in my opinion, is a Halloween classic. I know plenty of people don't consider it a classic. They consider it a good movie, but I don't hear that many people talk about this film. Why? Why does Nightmare Before Christmas get a lot of praise? Why doesn't this movie? Huh? Where's the praise on this movie? Seriously, Steven Spielberg, from what I understand, was a co-producer. I should tell you something. Crap, I lost it. In the cover, or back cover, it says Robert Eberg, I think? Yeah, Robert Eberg. Gave it a thumbs up. Robert Eberg gave it a thumbs up. I'm serious. I can't find something to complain about. Actually, one thing. There's one thing. It doesn't ruin the film in any way, nor is it like a big complaint, but it is something you question while watching the film. Where are the adults? And where are the people in the neighborhood? Towards the end, which is, in my opinion, one of the best movie endings to any kids film I've ever seen. The ending was exciting, exhilarating. It was really fucking exciting and scary and spooky, and it made me feel all these different emotions that I just laughed out loud, screamed. I love this film. Like, man, I can't stop talking about how much I love this film, and that's something a lot of people probably might not like, but it's my review, bitch. So anyways, the complaint. Yeah, where are the neighbors? The monster house comes alive at the end, which is terrifying. And as a kid, I was scared. Comes alive and is making all this ruckus in the neighborhood, walking about. And none of the neighbors hear this on Halloween night. Yeah, sure. That's believable. But then again, it's a monster house. What do you expect? Overall, though, guys, the acting is great. The animation for the time was great. It was insanely funny, insanely dark, and spooky. And it gave me that Halloween feel that I've been looking for in these types of movies. And, in my opinion, the best cop in any movie I've ever seen. Hands down. Funniest character in the movie. Overall, this film was a spooky, funny, good time. I have to give it an A. That's right, an A. I can't find anything I can complain about this movie. I'm sure Nostalgia Critic could sit here for hours nitpicking everything. Well, guess what, Nostalgia Critic? I give it an A. From what I understand, Nostalgia Critic actually liked this movie, so, but, man, oh man, did he not like the Sonic movie? So, I gotta go, bye.